Hi everyone, and thanks a million to all those who subscribe to the channel. Today's update is the LEGO Creator Expert 10273 Haunted House, which we're going to try and motorise. I particularly love this model, especially all the cool detail inside, but the drop tower, which brings the passengers to the top of the tower here and drops them again, is my favourite part. It's also got these funky doors operated on an axle and a 2x2 round brick on the outside of the house. We're going to leave that in manual operation for now. Currently, the tower is operated by the mechanical hand crank at the back of the tower. It's got a brake on it to stop the chain moving in the wrong direction. The chain has a wide link that hooks the cart, brings it to the top, and as it goes around the top cog, it dislocates from the cart, dropping the cart again and rest on the rubber bungs at the bottom of the tower. If we motorised it in its current form, it will continue to do that loop over and over again. The cart's fall is arrested by rubber tyres inside the house, balanced by the flywheels here on the back. As you can see, these are wide chain links, which I have inserted 4 additional links in order to operate it on the motor that I'm going to install. The additional wiring here is for some green lights that were suggested to be installed by a friend of mine. The cable management is done via the Technic bricks. Oops, I have to put that back on and properly when the video is finished. The Technic bricks hold the cables in place and stop them snagging in the chain at the back of the tower. To hold the tower in place at the top, I've used an IR sensor that I've installed inside the roof. It's held in place by this 4x4 plate and these bricks. The IR sensor should detect the cart when it's at the top of the tower and stop the chain from moving, holding the cart at the top of the tower for 5 seconds. I've also installed a green LED here. In order to fit the roof back on, the plate that was at the bottom of the roof structure had to be removed. And I have put in a row of bricks around the bottom of the base of the roof structure in order to raise it up and clear the IR sensor. So now let's get it into the city, and here it is. So using a Power Functions motor that I've adapted the wiring for to connect to the Arduino, and then we'll connect these wires to the outputs on the Arduino for the LEDs here, we should be able to get it working. And as you can see, I've timed the lights to flash like a lightning bolt just before the tower drops. So the Arduino brings the cart to the top of the tower, holds it there for 5 seconds, and then drops after the lightning flash by the LEDs. You may notice that when the cart stops at the top of the tower, the Ferris wheel starts. This is because my motor shield on the Arduino and my I've only got one power supply for both motors, so I'm splitting it between the two. When one stops, the other starts, and vice versa. So here it is in action in the fairground. I've tried to capture the lighting effect using the camera that I have, but it's not fantastic, and I do apologize for that. But I hope you can get the effect that I'm trying to get with this. I've used a different filter here to try and capture it a little bit better, but I don't think it's really worked out. But the motorization did. The next job will be to hide the cabling and finish off the city. Well, the city will be a far cry away. Finish off some of the fairground. Anyway, I hope you liked today's video, and Hopefully there'll be more to come.